Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? So I'm gonna get right into the nitty gritty. What we're gonna be doing is actually doing something in this area. And yeah, I have been kind of skeptical about this. I have not known what to do, but I finally made a decision. And what we're gonna be doing is building a little horse place. Since it's in front of the horse stables, and you know what? I was actually thinking about making this horse stable instead of just plain oak wood. I want to give it some color. I want to give it either some red or orange or something like that. Maybe even just regular hardened clay. I don't know. But I do want to change it up pretty soon. So we will probably do that off camera. Or I will probably do that off camera. But so you're going to mainly be seeing me just kind of doing this. And you're probably like, okay, I don't see you thinking at all, what you're going to do. It's because I already know what I'm going to do, because here's a little bit of a story. I got interrupted even when I told everybody, hey, don't knock on my door, don't come in, don't do anything. Because this is my time. I love doing this. This is like what I love doing. I mean, oh my gosh, I put out a video all the time. I love putting out videos, and this is my time. This ain't your time, so don't come in my room. And what happens? My mom walks in. She's like, hey, we gotta go. I'm like, first of all, we gotta leave in an hour. And she's like, oh, you gotta get dressed and everything. I'm like, okay, guess what? I'm a guy. Okay, so I can literally take a shower in 2 minutes if I wanted to. Probably less than that. And so yeah. And she's like, okay, well, get dressed right now, just to prove it. I'm like, okay. So I get dressed in less than 15 minutes. She's like, okay. I'm like, can I do what I want to do? And she's like, yeah. So that's basically what happened. So I basically had to tear everything down, or halfway down, because I didn't fully finish everything. But as you can see here, I'm just kind of doing it now. And yeah, so you're just gonna be seeing me build, and I guess I'll just talk to you guys for the whole bit instead of me going like, oh, you know what, should I do this? Should I do that? So it's not really you guys. I'm not interacting with you guys that much, so it's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. So yeah, so the first little jump here, we're going to do some jumps. We're going to do some jumpy jumps. We are going to play some jumps so we can kind of a little practice. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make 4 jumps, and I'm going to make them 5 thick. So we're going to do 5 and then something like this. But they're not all going to be the same. So for this one, I'm just going to put some, fences up here like this, and some torches on top, just to make it a little bit better. And I might change these up, probably off camera, and based on your guys' feedback. So, yeah. Anyway, I want to tell you guys a little story. It's not really a story, but something that that happened recently, and it's not too big. It's not really amazing, but I was driving, and I was driving on my way to practice, and I saw a cop on the road. I saw a cop, and he didn't pull me over. Don't worry, I didn't get pulled over or anything. Hold your horses. Nothing fancy like that happened. Hold your horses. We're making a horse thing. But I got a little paranoid, and that's not something that you should be. That's something that shouldn't happen. You should feel protected, not paranoid that you're gonna get a ticket or anything. And that's kind of a little messed up. Back then people felt protected. People felt like they were okay. And now people are just concerned that they're gonna get a ticket or something, for something stupid. And that's kind of sad nowadays, because people shouldn't be thinking that. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did. Do 5, not 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And that's it's just nowadays that's what happens. So what are you gonna do? I just thought a little thinking there. get your brainwaves thinking for a little bit. What do you guys think of this? You guys think this is good? We got 4 nice jumps. What I was going for here is I was simply trying to make these not all the same. I wanted to make them different, you know, have a different theme, and I think I did it pretty well. Now, you know, obviously this took quite little time to make this, but I guess we can do something else with our time. Let's see here. I was thinking something like this, putting some flowers under here, because I was searching up horse jumps, you know, getting some Google images up, and they had, most of them had like flowers or like little flower things under them. I was thinking flower pots, but it's just like, why not just put the flowers? So I was thinking these would look kind of good. So let me know what you think about this. About the flowers underneath here. So one thing I want to do probably is actually, let's make a chest and throw all this garbage in here. And we're going to tear up the grass. We are going to tear it up. And I'll tell you why in a second. Let's go ahead and make this chest. I'm not exactly sure about this yet, but usually the places that are, you know, amazing and competitive have like dirt. Or not dirt, they have grass. But this feels like it should be dirt, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't feel like the grass is cutting it. So I'm just going to do dirt, if that's alright with you guys. And you know what? I actually have to make these double so the grass does not grow into this. So you know what? We probably should do that first, actually. Let's just tear up a little bit of this. And sorry for the short episode, guys. It's not really my fault. I'm going to try to make it as long as possible, because apparently Minecraft people like, or apparently the rule for Minecraft videos is more is better. That's what I've been told. But I don't know. I don't like really long videos. I can last up to a half an hour. But if it's longer than that, that's just killing it, you know? That's my opinion. Obviously, people have different opinions. People are like, oh my gosh, I love you so much, I want to listen to you forever. That happens. And, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to make this as long as possible. Oh, gosh dang it, I can't get under there. Let's go over here. Yeah. So, I'm hoping that we have enough stone, enough slabs for all of this. No. I want all that. There we go. Give me that. This should be enough. So I recently rearranged kind of my setup, my desk. Not like a setup, like a gaming setup or anything, but I recently changed everything up. Because the main reason why I kind of switched my whole setup is I moved my whole computer to the left of my desk because I do a lot of schoolwork in this area on my desk, so I print out a lot of things, and I did not have a printer in the place I needed one. My printer, here's what I would have to do. I would have to, you know, take my printer, or no, I would have to take my other laptop, which is a Mac, and I would have to turn it on, you know, boot it up, and go through, you know, Google Drive or whatever program I'm using, and print it off that, because I usually type any essays or, you know, whatever I need to do on, you know, my main computer, my gaming computer. So I would turn that on, and it would take about 5 minutes just to print something out. Just, you know, boot up the printer, boot up the computer, because for some reason my Mac laptop, I mean, obviously it's really old, but other than that, it should be running tip-top. It should be running tip-top because there's not a lot of memory being used on that computer. So it just, for some reason, takes a long time to boot up, and I don't know why. I need to get that fixed. Maybe it just needs a cleanup or something, I'm not sure. But, yeah, it takes a long time. So I did some handiwork. I drilled a hole under my desk so I can feed this wire through it, because this printer is supposed to be wireless, but it's not picking it up for some reason. So That's the only issue I have, and I am running out of stone. Fantastic. Anyway, that gives us a chance to sleep, and also a chance to grab some stone. I believe I have some cooked stone in there. I hope I do. I really do, because that would be a shame if I didn't. But yeah, so that is... Yes, perfect. Okay, we do not need that much, but I'll grab a little bit. Oh my gosh, I almost have 30 levels. That'd be awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And rearranged everything, so now everything is as efficient as possible, in my opinion. Efficient is good, am I right? Because if you don't have something that's not, or if you have something that's inefficient, it's not good. It's not good. You're wasting time, or wasting resources. That's what I learned in econ today. Well, not today, but recently. That's what we're going through. Economics is, you know, a weird thing. I don't want to get into it, because that's just boring in my opinion. Economics is boring. Literature is boring. Oh, I didn't need that much stone. Oh well. Okay, we're good. So I want to make this all dirt. So we're going to refill this all up. And... Oh, nope, stop it. Don't open. So, the reason why I'm making this little horse jump, not because I absolutely love horses, but because this is a perfect place to put it. And I actually had, if you guys remember, one of the comments of the day, someone suggested this, or I think it was in the comments of the day, maybe it was actually in the Q&A. I'm not sure exactly, or it actually might have been an email. I'm not sure. But someone suggested this, a subscriber, and it was a great idea because I know some horse things back in my day. I didn't used to ride horses at all, trust me, I wasn't a horse rider. But most of my family actually rode horses. That's the only person that didn't ride horses was obviously me, but other than me was my mom. She did not ride horses. She didn't like horses at all. And quite frankly, I didn't like horses either. I don't know what it was with me, but I just don't like horses for some reason. I don't. You know, I probably should be doing this off camera, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. We'll finish this. The longer the better, and I want to get my point across. Anyway, so, most of my family rode horses, and I know a little thing or two about horse riding. But what's really cool is that my dad actually was a big horse rider. He rode horses for fun, and he literally did it like religiously, which is kind of weird. But he rode horses all the time. And what's interesting is that he actually owned a horse that was... I totally forgot the name of the horse, but it was a well-known horse. I think they made a movie of it. I cannot remember the name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Don't you guys hate that when something's on the tip of your tongue and you can't remember it? Absolutely hate that. There's a specific word for it. I can't remember that either. Oh! It's the Secretariat. There we go. Secretariat. My dad owned a horse that was somewhat related to the Secretariat. Oh, hey, stop it. No. No grass. No grass. I'm trying to remove this grass. We don't want it growing. But yeah, that's kind of cool. He actually owned a horse that was, you know, related to the Secretariat. And Secretariat, if you didn't know, they actually made a movie on it. I think I already said that. But, you know, that's kind of cool, because that's a well-known horse. It's a very, very well-known horse, actually. Give me that grass. I don't want it. I don't want it. Remove it. Remove it. Get out of here. We don't want you. We don't accept your kind here. Anyway, so yeah, I probably do this off camera, but you guys get the picture. I'm kind of boring you guys right now. I don't know. Mining and stuff like this is really boring in my mind. Honestly, I think that people don't like to see this, but if you do, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to cut it here, but let me know if you guys think that this is good, and yeah, just let me know your thoughts on this, honestly. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let you guys go here because I feel like this is boring the heck out of you. It's boring the heck out of me, honestly. I don't like terraforming and stuff like this. But stuff that needs to be done. Hey! Get out of here. No. Stop it. Stop it! Why? Why does grass keep growing? I think I got everything. Is that grass over there? Yes! I see it. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. It always helps me out. Helps my videos get out there. And, you know, just helps me in general. So yeah, don't forget to leave a comment to win a spot for the comment of the day. Get your comment read. And if it's good enough, it will be read. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. No comment of the day, just because there wasn't really any good comments for the last episode. There was a couple, but nothing really I could answer. And I really like questions, guys. If you guys want to ask me anything personal or anything, leave it in the comments, and I will for surely answer it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.